All right, here we are back in Thief Gold with Escape from Cragscleft Prison. We're deposited just outside the entrance to the supposedly haunted mines. We'll have to find our way in. Let's take a quick look back at our objectives again. We're trying to rescue our fence Cuddy, and then an acquaintance of ours, Basso the Boxman, as well. We also need to get another MacGuffin, our lucky Hand of Glory, being held by one Isset the Beggar. We need to find him. And then we need 1,000 total valuables from the complex overall. Then we need to get out, and because we're playing on Expert, we do have a no killing any humans restriction. We do have a map this time, which is a little more detailed than the one we saw in Lord Bafford's Manor, although still not a lot to go on. Basically, we have to get through the haunted mines area, up into the factory level, and then the prison. Now above that, there's a barracks and officers' quarters, which is likely to have the highest concentration of loot in the area, so we may need to visit that. We do have a map here which shows us the layout of the mines and the factory area, and then the prison, which is in a couple of different levels. In terms of the stuff that we have on our person, we of course have our compass. We do have a hot tip, which just basically tells us where Cuddy is being held, so we'll keep an eye out for cell block 4. Another tip here. Word on the street is that the Hammers are eager to take back the top level of the haunted mines because there is a specially blessed holy water font there. We may make some use of that. We also picked up a speed potion, and that's it. Of course, we do have our sword, blackjack, 21 broadhead arrows, 10 water arrows, no fire arrows, but we do have 2 moss arrows. What else? No rope arrows. We do have 1 noisemaker arrow, and that is the only other unique item we've found. Those are noisemaker. I'm not sure if we'll make use of that in this mission, but let's just get into the mines here. Now this is a mission that I'm not going to get all of the loot on. The overall goal for this playthrough is to get through without reloading, if at all possible, so that means not getting killed, and to try to ghost it as much as possible. So I'm not going to run through blackjacking everybody. That, you know, it's fun to do it, but it's a little easy. So here we are in the mines, and this is where things start to get a little supernatural. Couple of nuggets there for, what is that? A total of 185 with the diamond we picked up. But this is a mission that introduces the undead. Now down here, that green thing is a large spider. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it. Let's see. Nope, I always miss that first shot. We'll wait for him to calm down. This game does a very good job of pacing and introducing new elements, so things are nicely foreshadowed and built up. In Lord Bafford's Manor, we saw a handful of tiny white-ish spiders. This is our first giant one. Jeez. Alright. A couple of shots took him down. So let's get onto this without dying. Alright. I just hate the angle. There we go. Brings us up to 4 moss arrows. So the elevator here theoretically has 4 levels, but we've only got the first 2. So we'll have to find another way up. Now, I'm avoiding this dead body in particular because he's one that can wake up, and so is this one. Alright, he didn't stand up, which is good. One or two in here that will wake up as well. And now we're high enough that we could take a lot of damage from a fall. Up there. First walking zombie. They have a very hard to predict patrol around here. Here's the elevator station next to that blinking light. Straight ahead and to the left is the chapel. I think we're going to go past it, though. Right, trap right here. Very odd skull trap. Not sure how that exactly gets planted, but... Alright, and up ahead we'll hear our first actual Hammerites.
Striving to learn our teachings.
There are novices still.
But fewer, brother, fewer. Youths in this time seek to learn about gold and politics, not honest craft.
'Twill be their loss when they come of age and know not how to accomplish aught of consequence.
That stairway is one way up. There's another elevator we could take, but this'll work. This is the way I would usually get through. But this is a terrible way to get through. There's metal grating on the floor, very loud. The only way straight ahead is through that grate, which is controlled by the panel directly in front of me here. This guard patrols around. There's lots of light. Not all of it can be extinguished. And there's another open door that guards can see you through. So what we'll do is listen here instead. Yep, shoot. I was gonna say. Sometimes you open up a chest and just get a big hammer. Hopefully no one heard that. So he comes down here, turns, goes up those stairs, over to the right, and over towards the left. And we made it. So now we'll have to come back down that way. Alright, on to the prison. Just through this factory area. For it. Okay. Very hard to tell what the hammer patrols are going to do around there, so very risky.
In truth, I have never heard such carrying on as this thief's pawned cutty.
One would think these scum had never faced tribulation in their lives.
For a time, I thought Block 4 might never sleep again for his coughs. But he quiets now.
Good. Death or durance, 'twill be the same for him in the end.
He's got one key.
With some kind of certitude.
And I think this guard does turn, but we can make it around. Alright. Cell block 4 is where Cuddy's located. Yeah, I guess we ought to head that way. Put this out.
Be there. Bespeak thyself.
Oh, he's actually looking for me. Alright, let's head down into this little hidey hole.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, do wail and gnash your teeth. Do ask it to repair itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew.
Right at the center of the screen, at the top, you'll see this little circle of white appear and disappear. That's a camera, and it took me forever to discover it. And this is the cause of my problems in this level, and one of my main concerns in this mission. Because if that thing sees you, an alarm can go off over the entire prison area, put everyone on alert. So it's we're going to be moving back and forth through this area quite a bit, and if we alert any of the guards, they can set the alarm off too. So this is a very nerve-wracking mission for me. All right, but here we've found something: a body, a key, a bunch of loot, as well as some water arrows and a couple more moss arrows. Let's read the note here, and as usual, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I'll leave it up so you can read it. Felix's notes. Alright, so information about the Horn of Quintus, the Bone Horde, foreshadowing for the next mission.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak, do wail and gnash your teeth. Do ask it to repair itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew. So shall it be with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
Needs must I calm my nerves.
Just gotta watch which way he goes. And then, oh, he's going left. Alright, so this camera periscope thing comes around this way, spins all the way around, and then back. So So what I want to do is wait till it comes back in this direction and wait till the flickering light gets in just the right position. Alright, this is not going to work. Shoot. There go the light. There go the alarms. Well, let's see if we can get through it anyway. Okay, what's in here? We're at cell block 3. I don't know that we technically need to be here, unfortunately.
All is silence now.
Yeah, we don't need to be here. We're looking for Basso. And I'm quite sure he's not in any of these cells.
Has someone come?
Oh, that is him. That's him, isn't it? Okay, we will have to go back. Alright, so the middle one under there.
Who is there? Is someone there? It seems quiet.
Alright, right behind that guard.
As well.
That control panel will open the various prison cells.
Oh, who art thou? All is well now. 'Twas but the wind on the torches.
And I think we have the key
My imagination
to open this.
does run over much.
So we have to know which of these is going to do it. There's 4 cells on the top, so the far left column is for that. So it's the one right under it, I would say, that we saw Basso in. But this door does not stay open. So we have to keep unlocking it. That gives us a limited amount of time to rush over there. Let's go now.
I'm harmless. Leave me alone.
That guy saw us, but he's a crazy prisoner. Who will believe him? Okay. I think we're good.
Identify thyself. Is someone there? It's just
Okay.
me, then.
Well, there's Basso. If he weren't unconscious, it'd be simpler, but now I'll have to carry him out.
So, now we're carrying this guy, which means we're moving slowly. We could dump him here in the cell. The thing I worry about is, if we leave a dead body lying here, there's enough light for them to see it. Even though it doesn't make sense for them to be able to see it because, I mean, he was lying there unconscious before. So if we leave him back unconscious in the bright light with the door open, they'll know something's up, basically. So I think we want to get him out of here. So what we'll do is we'll wait for that guard to come back through. And then we'll follow him out. And find a good place to dump Basso. Is another guard too.
That protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon. With carve a path.
Do I want to go back through here? Nope. Quickly, quickly. Okay, good. Alright. This is dark. I think we can afford to leave Basso in here. There's Cuddy. Alright, another one of these cells, and we need to open the one... let's see. Let's just get a look on his turn pattern. I think it's the one far left bottom. Okay, I could have gone then. Oh, maybe not.
Is that thee?
Jeez.
I would not have thought that.
Alright, that opened Cuddy's cell. So another guard will be coming up the stairs in a minute. Two. Oh, no, he just turns around. Okay.
Here's the builder's piece now.
Alright, here's Cuddy.
All right, old man. Let's get you out of here and me my money.
Afraid you're gonna be disappointed?
Good thing you're dying, Cuddy, or I'd have to kill you for stiffing me. Again.
Snap, snap, puppy. But I owe you, so... Felix went after the Horn of Quintus, down at Bonehoard. Left me his notes. The Hammers got him, put him in their evidence box. Loot collection, more like. Upstairs. Officers' quarters. Once you're up there, hidden passage. If damp hadn't rotted my lungs.
Alright. Cuddy dies. We gotta get out of here.
By the builder,
Yep.
to me!
Yep.
One of ours has been broken, his life poured out.
Intruder! Beware
I
an
noticed
intruder!
anything. There was something a little while ago.
So this is all very bad.
Like a man!
I'm not sure if they'll come in the cell.
Keep
Cry
alert.
vengeance and let fall the godly hammer.
Protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path. Like the future.
Going to set off the alarm, maybe? Okay. Alright, he's gone back to patrol, it looks like. Let's Still want to give it a bit of time. Because they may just turn around and come right back. Yep.
And the builder said, the foundation is weak. You wail and gnash your teeth. You ask it to repair itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew. So shall it be. Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon with which we
Shoot.
carve a path.
Comes another guard.
What is that there?
Did I just get caught? No.
I shall spy thee.
They're just finding Cuddy again. Okay. This is my nightmare. Okay. He's going back. I think I can follow him.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Okay. No good way to do this. Speed potion. I'm wasting the speed potion right now.
You wail and gnash your teeth. You ask it to repair itself.
Oh my gosh, I made it.
You tear it down and begin anew. So shall it be with all my children.
Wow, okay.
Whether they be stone or flesh.
Alright. So, deposit Basso right here. No one can see him from here. We'll come back. But we gotta check our new objective. Because locate and release Cuddy is now no longer an option. We still need to get Basso out of here. But we need to get our Lucky Hand of Glory. We haven't seen that in any of the prison cells yet. And then we still need our 1,000 of total loot. If we check what we've got for gold so far, we're not even halfway there. So let's see. We've been to 3 and 4. We need to go to 1 and 2. There's another one of those periscope things right up ahead. Right there. Much easier to get by this one, though. Alright, cell block 1. So there's a couple of different things down here. The barracks is ahead. I think we'll hit that first.
Who goes there? Who said that?
Hammerite priest. We should be able to get past him, though, if we just run fast enough.
This must be how they spend all those tithes.
So this way is some of the gold that I'm not going to get. There's a couple of commoners, I guess.
What was that I heard?
We'll head down this path instead. Lean into the door to see when that guard is going to come back. guard is taking forever. I'm not hearing him at all. Okay. Yeah, he's right outside the door. The lean is not working for some reason on this particular door. Right, but I can tell he's going down the hall to the right. Nope, to the left. Just grab that.
Wonder if I have time to stop for a snack.
Grab some water arrows. And I don't think there's anything else down this way. This is like the main entrance. So we'll get out of here. But yeah, back this way, there's a couple of priests or servants guarding some gold, and they never move. There's no way to grab it. So we're up in the officers' quarters now. So readable. And so what this is telling us is the evidence box that Cuddy told us about, which is supposedly stored up here at the highest level in this prison complex, has actually been brought down into the watery area where I found Felix and his notes, or not Felix, but another body, I guess Naaman. And so what we would have had to done if we played this straight is probably gone back down there to get that stuff. So, thankfully we didn't need to do that.
Who goes there?
Oh, jeez.
Halt and show thy face.
There's a window over there. Alright, let's go. Let's go in this one, then. So that silver key we found opens these. Now, that may be enough gold. Yeah, we've got enough, and we could just head out of the prison now. But I want to grab a little more, and I know that there is something behind this tapestry. Now, there's no way to know this. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way you can really see. I don't even know if you can lean through it. No. So if you just cut it down with your sword, and it reveals that there's this this hidden area with a bunch of valuable wine. This is probably something I read about. Pretty sure I didn't find that on my own. I typically don't play wandering around slashing tapestries wantonly. But now we can get back in here. Oop. And go around this way for the next one. I want to put that scroll back on the shelf, but the window over there is just too visible, so I'll unfortunately have to leave it on the ground. Okay. I'm going to use a moss arrow here. There. Just to make it a little quieter. I can never remember which cell Isset the Beggar is in. He's got the Lucky Hand of Glory, which is the last objective we need ticked off before we can get out of here. I think it's this one. Yep, right there.
All seems peaceful now.
Okay, so second one from the bottom. Of course, the first time you play through, there's these books here which tell you who's in what cell. Jeez, we'll have to wait. There's another guard coming up the stairs. There he is. Okay, we should be good to go. Nope. Oh, come on. Alright. Here we go. Here's the Hand of Glory. Let's take a look at that in the old inventory here. It's not a loot item, so again, it's just a luck totem, I suppose, but we've now got everything, and we can go back to Basso and try to get out. I think we're far enough away. Yeah, that guard's not going to care.
Just the wind, then.
Why did I do that? That was a bad move. Alright, we don't need to go to cell block 2 for anything. So let's just back this way.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Pick up Basso. Alright, let's wait for him. Actually, you know what? Let's not.
Protects us from the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Now it's getting back through the factory. And so this is where I'm gonna wish I hadn't used that speed potion. Let's just see if we have anything at all. Got all this gold, keys, Hand of Glory, tips, nothing. Alright. There's a couple of different guards here. Yeah, that was walking away, but there's one closer making the noise on the metal grating. He'll come back in this direction and then go back, and I think that's the time to try to make our move. Alright. As soon as he goes, we go out. And we're screwed. Alright, we dumped Basso. We gotta find a place to hide.
Cease thy games and face me.
Okay, this is one option. Nope. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. So, he can't get us. We're safe. But we do need to go back and get Bassa. Now, we dropped him on the stairs, I think. They're not going to move him. So once he gets tired of chasing us, we can go pick him up again. Let's see if it's safe. See if we can listen at the door. Don't hear anything. All right. I think I will put this out. Normally I wouldn't, but since I've been so obviously busted anyway, may as well. Just trying to see who's left. There's some red over there, but I can't tell if it's a hammerite or the lever. I think it's a hammer. Yep, just standing there. Okay, we're good. And there's another one. And where'd I drop Basso? Good. Right there.
All these people I have to work with,
And the
so
builder said,
incompetent, so
"If the foundation is weak,
so
do
lazy.
wail and gnash your
Don't
teeth.
see why
Do
I
ask it
should
to
be the one
report itself.
to be put with
Nay,
these
you tear it
incompetent
down and
people.
begin anew. So shall it be with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh."
Now they're being very, very still,
Word went before him, on a breeze carrying our salvation.
which is
Fast as a man with the
another
mind of a
issue.
fool.
This is where a noisemaker arrow could be useful, but I can't while I'm carrying a guy.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us from the
Okay.
squalid past. Knowledge
Alright,
is our
made it.
weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Alright.
And the builder said, "If the foundation
And you know, I think I will take the elevator. What's down that way? I never do this because there is like a zombie sleeping in a room and there's a couple of hammerites, so actually I think this is a bad way to go. I think we want to go back the way we came. And hope we don't run into another patrolling Hammerite. They seem to be off their normal schedules. So I guess there could be one wandering the halls heading back to the factory. Okay, there's the one going down the stairs off in the distance. He'll come back in a second. Yep. Turn left, turn back to the right, and then we'll go. Okay. And we do have to get a bit lucky with the timing here, because off to the right, there's another guard who can be patrolling and see down this hall. And fortunately, he did not. Wait, where am I going?
Do my eyes? What has he done?
Am I going the wrong way? Oh my gosh. I'm going completely the wrong way! Get out. Oh my gosh. This is the most embarrassing run of Cragscleft Prison I've done in a long time. Alright, we gotta get out. Back to the elevator. Let's see if they're gonna come through the door. I got confused. Took a long turn. Alright. So we're gonna have to go back. Are they even coming? They're definitely searching.
I shall find thee and crush thee.
Still searching. Right, I can't hear them anymore. Right, I ran through there. See if I can see where I dropped Basso. Alright, let's wait for this guy. I hope I didn't dump him in the factory somehow, like turn to the left. But I think he's pretty much straight ahead. Alright, so you'll turn.
'Twas your last warning.
Shoes. Okay. Very sensitive. And he can't get me, can't get me. Oh gosh. Alright. Well, you know what? Since we're down here, let's at least see what we've got. Give us some time.
Thou canst not stay in shadows forever.
Yeah, there's some guards down here too. I'm completely untouchable right here, at least. So that guard is extremely sensitive now. And we're going to have to get around him. Maybe I can try going the other way. Let's see. I don't see him, though. He should be down there. Oh, man. All right, I hear footsteps. Yeah, Basso's back here. All right. Got him. Let's go through the door. And I think we're good. Down the long stairway here.
Vigilance is our shield that protects us
Damn
from
it.
the squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon,
Okay.
which we follow the path to an enlightened future.
Alright, I can go up here. He's not going to come up this way, probably. Go to the left.
And the builder said, if the foundation is weak,
Okay,
you wail and
okay.
gnash your teeth. You ask it to repair itself. Nay, you tear it down and begin anew.
Alright, I'm going to shut
So shall
this
it be
door.
with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
Okay. For real now.
Though the hand of the builder doth still shape man of the world through our actions, they are legion who do not believe and would tear down thy work.
Alright, and there is this torch. Do I need to deal with it?
To be a little bit more strict with my
Yeah, let's be safe.
and
For
they
once.
can carry them out with some kind of certitude.
Now that's going to stir him up a little. Whoop.
Who goes there?
Noise.
Who said that?
When everyone else is out running around, when am I going to get my dinner? That's what I would like to know.
Gives us a little more leeway, I think. I mean, you still have this electric light, but...
Vigilance is our shield, protects us from our squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to
Okay. Good, good, good. And now we're back into the mines. Now the trick will be avoiding those zombies we just snuck past earlier. And because I didn't think to call the elevator last time I was here, that'll be another complication. Quick, quick, quick. Shoot. I just turn around, maybe? This is no good at all. This is no good at all. Fortunately, they are slow zombies. Not in a perfect shadow here. But maybe he'll give up anyway. Two options. One, we go for the elevator. Two, we head for the Hammerite Chapel, get the holy water, and use that with our water arrows to explode these guys. The chapel is harder to get to, though. Everybody just give up. I think they're still looking for me, though. All right, we're going for the elevator. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, drop Basso, head over, hit 3. And this is the level we did not make it to before. And this should have a way out. No enemies on this level, no loot. There's an annoying ladder. Can I get over there without dying? Can I attach to that ladder without getting myself killed? Yes. Okay, so I need to pick up Basso first. Come on. Alright, I'm attached. You never know with these ladders. That's one... There we go, we're on. Okay. One issue with the game. Sometimes attaching to ropes and ladders can be a little finicky. But I'd say we've made it. And, you know, as far as it goes, this is not the worst run I've had at Cragscleft. So, mission complete. Let's take a look at the stats. Took me almost an hour and we missed 200 loot. I think that's all in that little room off the chapel. Maybe there's another place that I missed it, but I know that for sure. Again, pockets picked. I think that's going to be almost entirely keys. Maybe one of those two priests that we didn't go by has a pouch or something. But again, that's not really the goal. We took damage, but we didn't die, so we didn't have to reload. But a lot of scurrying and hiding and stuff that I typically don't like to do. But hey, it's Cragscleft, and so that, hey, we completed it. Let's be rewarded with one of the cooler cutscene intros in the mission.
I was pissed at Cuddy for a good while after the prison debacle. But hey, you can't blame him for what the Hammers did to him. So I decided to go after that horn Felix talked about. Not like I had a whole lot of choice, really. The rent is due. And my landlord's even tougher than the Hammers. The map's pretty specific about where the entrance is. Too bad it's not as clear about where the horn is. Felix did some scrounging before he left, and his notes say the horn is in the tomb of some nobles. The Quintus family. Guess I'll just have to explore. Felix, always helpful, also said that the catacombs are supposed to be haunted. I think I'll go make some inquiries about where a heretic like me can get some holy water. Always go prepared.
Yes, indeed, we're going after the Horn of Quintus. And this is one of the missions down in the Bone Horde that was one of my least favorite when I first started the game. I really tended to gravitate toward the mansion-type missions, the city-based ones where you're sneaking into a rich person's house and stealing a bunch of stuff. This is like a Tomb Raider-type mission, but it's, previewed in a way by the zombies that we saw at Cragscleft, and I've come to love it. It's just a really fun mission with a ton of enemies that you can't deal with using your blackjack for the most part. And there's a lot of, there's some kind of puzzles, there's some platforming, and there's some jumping, which make this very frightening to play through without dying. But there's a lot to explore and a lot to do, so I'm really looking forward to the Bone Horde. We're going to need to get the Horn of Quintus itself, of course. In addition to that, we need a couple of other things, the Mystic's Soul and the Mystic's Heart, a couple of gemstones. We need 2,000 worth of valuables, and then we need to get out. Let's just make our purchases here. No tips to buy this time. I don't think I'm actually going to go for holy water, but we will go for water arrows. And we've got 8 rope arrows. This is the first time we've seen this item. And they will stick into wooden surfaces and deploy a hanging rope, which is one of the coolest features of this game. So it just gives a great deal of flexibility, and so we'll definitely be using those, but you don't need more than a couple in almost any vanilla mission, so we've got plenty. Noisemaker arrows, maybe I'll get one just to have it, but I don't see myself really using it. 3 healing potions I think should be sufficient, so let's put all the rest into water arrows, and since we do have a bit left over, geez, let's go with some holy water. And yeah, actually, let's do that. So 3 holy waters, noisemaker, and 12 water arrows, and that should be enough. And here we are in the cemetery, right outside the entrance to the Bone Horde. We'll pick up here in the next episode. I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.